Hello and happy gaming, everyone. This is Dark Sage Walker, and oh boy, Fallout 76. I swear, since that game released, it has been nothing but the gift that keeps on giving to people looking for interesting news in the gaming industry. So, this actually broke a couple of days ago. I'm a little late on the ball on this one. Been sick. But so, Chronicle Collectibles, a manufacturer in Irving, Texas, is recalling its GameStop exclusive Fallout 76 helmet. I believe it is a replica of the T-51B, or maybe Beta, Power Armor Helmet. It's the one that had the red painted finish to make it look like a Nuka-Cola thing. But yeah, the Nuka-Cola Power Armor Helmet is being recalled. Why is that? Well, mold can be present on the fabric insert inside the helmet, posing a risk of respiratory or other infections in individuals with compromised immune systems, damaged lungs, or an allergy to mold. Seriously. Seriously, people. I don't understand how Bethesda does this. Fallout 76 was enough of a terrible, buggy mess. But they can't even release their collectibles without them being buggy. Let's recall all the way back to when the game first launched with the stupid Power Armor Edition. And people were promised the canvas bag, which looked really cool and high quality and actually promised to be something really neat to hold on to. Yeah, guess what? People didn't get canvas bags. They got nylon bags. And to add insult to injury, turns out that there were special influencers who did get canvas bags. But you'll notice that Bethesda doesn't really want to draw any attention to that. No. They just want to sweep that under the rug and be like, oh, sorry about that. Here's your 500 atoms. Go shop in the Atom store. Interestingly enough, the 500 atoms that they gave people wasn't even enough for the friggin' digital version of the same bag! So, yeah. That was a problem. Nuka Dark Rum was a problem, and it turned out that the really cool shape of the bottle, it wasn't the shape of the bottle. There was a regular rum bottle inside of something that looked like the essentially rocket or Nuka-Cola thing. I'm not going to lie, I'm not very knowledgeable about what that thing was. I don't really do alcohol at all. I know about the rum bottle because it's related to the disaster known as Fallout 76. I know about this terrible leather jacket that they tried to sell. Wasn't that thing a mess? Originally retailing for $276. Yeah, if you go and look for it, it's apparently now $150. And also apparently sold out. I doubt it. I just don't think they're making any money off of it. And now this? Oh my god, Bethesda. What have you done to not only this game, but everything surrounding it? Now, to be fair, this wasn't necessarily anything sold directly from Bethesda. This is an item originally sold exclusively through GameStop. I believe it cost $150. That's right, for only $149.99, you and your kids can have the exclusive right to have mold grow inside of your helmet and damage your respiratory system. It's embarrassing for GameStop, it's embarrassing for Chronicle Collectibles, it's especially embarrassing for Bethesda since they can't seem to pull themselves out of hot water to save their lives. It's honestly amazing and shocking how they can't seem to pull it together for the game or its collectibles. And I've already gone on record as saying that Fallout 76 is nothing more than a shallow cash grab meant to try to milk a few extra pennies off of people who like survival games and this online multiplayer genre. It is the epitome of a live service, and yeah, you'll forgive me for not being interested, sorry. I've also gone on record as saying there aren't all that many really good live services. Feel free to debate me on that if you want. I just haven't seen any good examples of any. Some people would say The Division 2, but even that's kind of lost its player base at this point. I just don't see where Bethesda has room to go from here. Anyone who is thinking about pre-ordering Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6, please double back and look at how Fallout 76 turned out for them. have a look at the PR disaster that this game is, and ask yourself, do you really think that they have what it takes to pull off an actual decent game? At this point anymore, I would say no. I honestly don't think they do. And I remember how much I loved Fallout 3. And yeah, that game was also a buggy disaster. Hell, my best buddy found a glitch in the pit? Where he fell through a rooftop that you're intended to walk on and could never clear that content. It wasn't a matter of it fixed itself or anything like that. He just could not clear that content. It was impossible. The rooftop was there, but the actual ground that the rooftop represented never loaded. So, just plain screwed out of that entire piece of content, honestly. I've had issues with the game where I've fallen through the world and could not fast travel anywhere to save myself. Had to reload that save. Cost me about 2 hours. Kind of my fault for not saving, but at the same time, maybe Bethesda should consider not releasing buggy messes. Just maybe. Maybe you could release a game that actually kind of functions. That doesn't have so many major glaring problems. I don't think it's in their makeup at this point. Bethesda cares about as much for games as a blind person cares for JPEGs. The only thing they care about is nickel and diming people. They're just another EA, they're just another Activision, they're just another 2K. And at this point, I'm not shedding any tears for what happens to their games. Todd Howard can come out and make his self-deprecating jokes and try to save face as much as he wants. But at this point, the damage has been done. Everything is already on the table. Guys, you can't even release a collectible helmet. You can't even do that. Why should I suspect that you can release a good game? Yeah, tell him, Riku. Even she's pissed about it. Listen to this bird. Listen to this bird. She's tired of Bethesda's shit too. So, take it with a grain of salt, but do I think that Bethesda has what it takes to make a good game anymore? Not a chance. I'm more than happy for them to prove me wrong. But at this point, I think it's too little too late. And I don't really see where we're going to get by trying to defend them anymore. In short, Bethesda, you kind of had your last hurrah with Skyrim. Now I think people are just getting tired of it. They're just getting tired of how much you're homogenizing games. They're getting tired of Fallout slowly being reduced further and further from a complex, interesting RPG to just another shooter with RPG elements. They're getting tired of the greed. They're getting tired of being asked to fork over everything they have to open a treasure chest in Elder Scrolls Blades or to buy repair kits. We're getting tired of it. And unfortunately, most of us already know that, but it's the 4 to 5% of the player base who's willing to drop tons of money on stuff like that. Guys, if you know someone like that, tell them, convince them to stop. Because there's a good chance that these people are being psychologically manipulated. And I know it sounds like a tinfoil hat moment, but no, I'm serious. These people are being manipulated by these companies. These publishers know what they're doing. And if you know someone who's spending money on microtransactions on games like this, get them help. Tell them to stop. Tell them to seek actual psychiatric help because they may for real have a gambling addiction. And that is only going to cause further problems later on down the road. So do the right thing. Find help for these people. There's no excuse to let this keep going. Anyways, that's it for me. Fallout 76 T51B Power Armor Nuka-Cola Edition. If you have one of those, make sure to send it back to GameStop. You can call them or maybe not write them. I don't know who does snail mail anymore. But you can send them a message in some way or another. Get your money back for that thing. Send it off. You don't want to have to take a chance on breathing in molds just for wanting to wear your fun collectible. As much as I love gaming, this is a hobby that is not worth laying your life down on the line for. Just keep that in mind, guys. Anyways, that's all for me. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more in the future. Drop likes, leave comments, let me know what you think about this whole debacle in the comments below. And I'll be back soon with some more stuff. Thank you very much. This is Dark Sage Walker, and I'll be seeing you.